People keep saying my video of Tiziant harassing children on this app is fake and just edited. Well, here is his apology and him acknowledging that he did it, and I've added context to what he's saying. Please watch his body language, and remember that these kids called him a predator because of the way he was interacting with them and their friends.
Let me first say I'm not here to make excuses. This video is being made because I don't want people to attack others. I don't want people to attack Nurse Naya or Dinesh or our exorcist or Aunt Karen or anyone for having a problem with something that I've done. People, especially those who are mutuals of mine and have been associated with me, should be able to say, hey, I'm not okay with what this person said or did, and that be okay, because otherwise people will assume that they are okay with it. And I know there will be people who are like, well, what was the context of that? What were you saying? So I'm going to explain that, again, not as an excuse. So this is back when I was still just lip syncing on the app. I wasn't doing any kind of advocacy.
Come on, give it back. First you gotta say my name. All right, Big Daddy, come on, now give it back. My name, Carl.
I had maybe 100K followers at that time. And I had a girl who came into my comments and was making posts calling me a pedophile. I think people have realized at this point that that's triggering for reasons I won't go into. So I first reached out to her and was like, wow, that's really not cool. You can really hurt someone by doing that. And her response was, fuck you, I don't care. So I made the first video. Now I want it to be clear. I didn't get any information on this person. I never sent anybody to like their Instagram or somewhere else or where she goes to school. All of this was contained on TikTok. But I made that. And at the time, I really didn't understand what making a post like that, how your followers could respond to that.
So my suggestion is you could send her a friend's request, then bomb her page once she accepts. You could simply report her account.
Like, it never dawned on me that she could get a ton of hate messages. I thought people would just go like, hey, that's not cool. It's really wrong that you would do that. And honestly, that is what people did. She didn't get a bunch of hate messages out of it. But she responded again, like, I don't give a fuck, all of you, blah, blah, blah. And that's when I made the video about her boyfriend, who is also on TikTok.
Hi, everybody.
So the other day I posted a video about a young girl who decided to jump on my videos and leave comments about how I'm a pedophile. And when I approached her about it, she was like,
I don't give a fuck. I can do what I want. I can say what I want.
and I was like, cool. And I sent you all to pay her a visit. And many of you did, and thank you for that. Well, her account was called Iona Loves Sean. And it's all about how she's obsessed with her boyfriend, Sean, even though they're 12 years old. Well, today I found Sean. Now, here's the thing. I don't want anyone to go give Sean hate. Actually, Sean seems like a really sweet guy. If anything, I think Sean deserves better. So I figure there's got to be some followers here that are around the age of 12. Lovely young ladies who are also nice. So why don't you hop over and pay Sean a visit? That is, if you like good-looking young men with chestnut brown hair who also have Australian accents. And maybe explain that he deserves better than someone who's nasty on the inside. Thanks. Bye. Saying maybe there's a nice girl who would like to be with him. Again, not really understanding what could have come from that, and I'm very fortunate that it didn't result in a bunch of people just harassing them. But that doesn't change the fact that it could have, and it doesn't change the fact that it's wrong, and I was wrong. And it's something, while I would never do it today, I did it then.